Alright, so the next thing we're going to do on Boxing Bros is discuss some of the fights that took place this weekend. We're going to talk about Alexander Povetkin beating Tyson Fury's cousin Hughie Fury. We're going to talk about Erislandy Lara destroying Canelo Alvarez's brother, Ramon Alvarez. And we're going to talk about Jeff Horn getting stopped in the 9th round. I'm going to start this one off with Erislandy Lara's victory over Ramon Alvarez. Trill, what were your thoughts on that?
Man. Listen, Lara would look like he was holding that in. He was holding that in. You know what I mean? He went out there and looked like, he was like, man, I wish this was Canelo. But you know, that's Canelo's older brother, but he's no Canelo.
That's his little brother? He looked like
an
an older brother.
He was the older brother.
Yeah.
Canelo's the younger brother. And listen, the older brother's no Canelo. And I think he was past his time anyway. I don't think he even belonged to be in there. He wasn't even prepared. He was overweight. Even if he did win, he wasn't going to be able to get the belt. Lara just looked like he's ready for the guys at anybody at 154 if they're ready to get in with him. But he also called out Earl Spence. So, you know what I'm saying, after his fight. So, you know, great job, Lara. Hey, listen, I was rooting to get you out of here at one point. I thought it was done. I thought he was done. I thought Lara was done. He just showed me a whole different side. Maybe it was the opponent. But it was a great job. It was exciting.
G.
You know what this remind me of? Y'all remember the Mayweather? They had like that segment when they showed like the doghouse, and Ramon, his youngest son, was fighting the British dude, and the British dude watched him. And then the older brother, Junior, showed up like, yo, let's shoot the fizz. You know what I mean? Yo, Canelo, you gotta avenge your brother, man. yo, Lawrence is your brother. Reeves, bro, like, yo, that was just a washing from beginning to end. Yo, he got, it don't matter, he gotta do it again. You gotta do it again. You ain't gonna violate the family name, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you gotta come back and just, mop him up again, yo. Let him know, like, yo, he ain't, yo, my brother ain't me. You know what I mean? He can try to do it. You probably right, man. But, man, listen, that was just a spanking, man. That was violations, man. Yeah, that wasn't right.
Yeah, that was classic. I can't get to you. Tell somebody you love.
When a dude got beef, he bring it to your front door.
That's all Dillian need to do. I've been telling Dillian, get Marcelo's Wilder and do him the same way Lara just did Ramon Alvarez. Just whoop him. That was a whooping. I'm telling you right now, that was a thrashing. Like, that was bad. That was like, I watched boxing, most of my life, and I just watched that and felt dirty. It was just that poor man. Like, it was just like
all that built up frustration. I'm telling you, it just came out on his brother. You know what I mean?
He couldn't do anything. It was just like he couldn't do nothing but get punched. Like, it was bad. Like, through the ropes. It was just like
he really almost fell out the ring.
Even the first one, he was winging shots. He was just like it was just the class was.
Yeah, it's level.
It was definitely.
And Canelo has bigger fish to fry, bigger fights. He got Kovalev next. I don't see him stopping Kovalev just to whoop Lara. So this was classic. I can't get to you, so I'm gonna beat him up. But Lara, that's how you do it. Okay? You got to. He had to watch that, and that's what Dillian needed to do to Marcelo Wilder. So the next fight we're going to discuss is going to be Alexander Povetkin's victory over Hughie Fury. Trill, what are your thoughts on that?
I said that I thought that Alex Povetkin had one last fight in him, and I said that he could be a possible opponent for Tyson Fury, since Tyson Fury was fighting all these no-name guys. I said Alex Povetkin got a name, right? On Tyson Fury fight him. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, he had one last in him, but and he took it out on Fury's little cousin.
Well, supposedly, I heard the commentary, they said that Tyson Fury did offer Povetkin the fight, but he pulled out of the fight to fight Hughie Fury, because he felt like it was a better opportunity for him.
An opportunity.
This is different. I mean, maybe it was.
Maybe it's a tune-up for his cousin.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Easier one.
That's what it is. Yeah. Nah, I actually agree with that. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'll say, so Fury started off good, but clearly doesn't have the endurance like his cousin, you know? And I'm gonna be honest with you, Povetkin, he's 39, but they say he's about to be 40 this week. He's not elite level anymore. And I think he's horrible without his drugs, to keep it 100, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I think he should fight Fury next. You know what I mean? Like, even though they said Fury doesn't rock with his cousin, it don't matter. You can still sell it. Like, I'm gonna mention my cousin's that.
You just do it to just, you could be, if he doesn't rock with his cousin, it could be that inner family
Yeah,
rivalry.
exactly. It's like, you're gonna violate the Fury name.
No.
Or you can do it like that too. It could be, you can sell it all which ways, right? And Povetkin does have a big enough name in the heavyweight division for that to at least have people tune in. You know what I mean? Clearly, I think we all agree here that Tyson Fury is going to wash Povetkin, but that still doesn't minimize what he did to his little cousin. So, I salute Povetkin for what he did, but I'll be honest with you, like, Povetkin's style, it's not great, because he went from starting off like he was like the Russian Mike Tyson to now it's just like he's slow, his reflexes are shot. He just tries to throw like hooks, but they're slower, you know what I mean? He's just relying on power, so it's like boring. You know what I mean?
Stuff probably outside the ring.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I honestly think he just needs to, I think he just needs to shoot up. And if he shoots up, he back. But you know what I mean?
I can't see him beat.
Bro, he got caught like at least 3 times. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm not saying that
he's notorious for the
I'm
drugs.
not gonna go that far and say that he's terrible like you.
Nah, I didn't say he's terrible. I'm saying he's not.
His style's terrible. That's what
No. I'm saying his style was great back when he was in his prime. But now he's not gonna do nothing. Like none of these guys.
maybe I'm tripping, but
they're not
watching
skilled.
the fight,
Mhm.
I was actually impressed with Povetkin. Like, I get it, he's not as physically gifted as he once was. He's not as fast as he once was, but he shows so much ring IQ. Like, those hooks may look wild to you, but those are him, like, anticipating.
Hold on, I never said they were wild. I'm saying, like, he wouldn't even come in with a jab. He would just go in for the hook. And it's just like, why are you doing that, fam? You know what I'm saying? Now, it works for a guy who's clearly, like, out of shape. Like, you know what I mean? Fury doesn't, like, his endurance was just not there. You know what I mean? So he started getting caught with a lot of hooks, especially in the later rounds. But that's not going to happen with Wilder. It's not going to happen with his older cousin. It's not going to happen with AJ.
Wilder's never stepped in the ring with him. I know it won't happen with AJ because AJ stepped in the ring with him.
I get it. Like Povetkin, you know what I'm saying? He's not a complete. He's not what people would say a bum. He's not a bum, but the top tier guys, he's not one of the top.
Yeah, honestly, he's like an Ortiz.
Yeah,
Like, they past their prime, man. It's like,
For being past your prime, there's so many guys who. George Foreman won the title past his prime. What I'm saying to you is, you said a lot of things I don't agree with. One, I get it, but George wasn't George when he beat Michael Moore.
That
right
hand was always that right hand.
But Povetkin's hooks are his hooks, like, you know, and that's his bread and butter.
You know the cases
exactly. And he sets it up. Like, I know it looks like he's just winging hooks and he's not coming in with a jab. That's his style, and he's setting it up. Like, I was watching him. He does a lot of little things in here. Like I said, you gotta understand what he's doing. Like, he's setting this stuff up. And so Fury walked into a few hooks, but it's because he was expecting certain hooks that he does. Some of those hooks are throwaways. Some of those hooks, he's just going to give him a look. And then when he expects that hook, he comes with an uppercut. All when he thinks he's gonna come like, so his style is his style. But what he did do was he broke Fury down. He landed those hooks, and those hooks hurt him, and they slowed him down. Now, it's unlikely, in my opinion, that he'd land them against Tyson Fury, and it's unlikely that he'd land them against Deontay Wilder, in my opinion, although it's more likely he'd land them against Wilder than Fury. However, you got to have the fight. I don't award people fights until they get in the ring. Like, it's just not a guarantee that I can't say, oh, Wilder's going to beat Povetkin.
No, I respect that. I'm just saying.
I'm saying go over the ring.
Based on my observations,
do I think he should win? Yes, I think he should win. But once again, we've seen that's why we love boxing. You don't know until you put him in the ring. I'm saying Povetkin is still dangerous enough.
Yeah, listen, he earned another show and another.
I think he should fight.
He's still dangerous enough.
And after Tyson Fury beats him, he could be like the heavyweight gatekeeper.
I can do this.
He is right there.
Povetkin versus Kanowski or Kaunaki, I don't know, they were saying it like 3 different ways. Who do you think wins that fight?
I think that would be a tough fight.
Exactly.
That would be a tough
Exactly.
fight.
I think that's a good fight for him.
But I'll inch towards the Polish kid. I'll just inch towards him, but that would be a great fight. And the last one.
They'll both be beating each other to death.
It's a good fight, right?
It's just gonna be, yo, stay here, yo, just go for the fences.
Come down to this.
Yeah.
Can Kaunaki or Kaunowski, whichever is the proper pronunciation, take those hooks? That's what it's all gonna come down to. If he can take those hooks, he'll win the fight. But so we done on that one?
Yeah.
Alright, so now we're gonna go to Jeff Horn being TKO in the 9th round. Trip. What are your thoughts on that?
I was never really sold on Jeff Horn. And he only had 2 losses, right? That before this. He had 2 losses. And matter of fact, no, he only had 1 loss, right? And that was against TC. Yeah, I believe he only had 1 loss, and that was against TC. You know what I'm saying? I think his stock totally went down. Totally went down. Yeah. I don't see. Jeff Horn's gonna have to start all over again. He's gonna have to start all over again. He got lucky. They threw him in there. It was nobody knew who he was when he fought Pacquiao, except for people in Australia. You know what I'm saying? You understand me? So,
that was Crawford was his only loss.
Crawford was his only loss. You know what I'm saying? And hey, you can't. It's Crawford, but now since you just TKO lost to this guy, it's just like his stock just went completely down, completely down. I don't know. Hey, let one of the PBC guys get him. Gee, he didn't need to fight.
I actually missed the fight. Forgive me. I got a newborn at the crib,
Yeah.
So
That's blessings.
Yeah, blessings on blessings. But I don't know. I gotta watch the fight. So, but I don't know. I was never really a Horn fan like that to begin with. So it's whatever. Like makes sense for me.
Yeah. So it's TKO loss in the 9th round to Michael Zerafa. Basically, it tells me it's unlikely he'll get the Pacquiao rematch. I kind of like the fact that Pacquiao has really avenged the majority of his losses, and I kind of wanted to see him avenge the loss against Jeff Horn, and I thought, personally, that Horn was right for the picking for Pacquiao at this time, especially coming off the victory over Keith Thurman. But now it looks like he messed up that opportunity, because I think it was a good chance he could have gotten that fight. But now Jeff Horn, he just goes back to being a regular guy, who's going to say he beat Pacquiao, and that's an amazing accomplishment. He can say he beat Pacquiao, but other than that, he's just another fighter. Like you said, give him another shot, throw him in there with Keith Thurman, hell. Keith Thurman's going to need a comeback fight. Go in there with
He
Keith.
need to take that before Thurman take it.
Who?
I think Danny Garcia should take that.
I think Danny Garcia is in line for a bigger fight than
I hope,
like
man.
Mikey.
But they be acting funny.
I think Danny already had his comeback fight with Granados. I think someone who's more in need of a fight like Jeff Horn would be Thurman. So for me, I'd give him to Thurman if it was up to me.
Yeah, and I don't, well, that's a different segment, because I don't want Danny to fight Mikey. Mikey needs to stay out of 147.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. Yo, he should go back down. He too small.
Please go.
It is another segment, but
It is what it is.
all I say is if you sign the fight and you walk in the ring,
If he dies, he dies.
That's not what I'm saying. That's definitely not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is if you sign the fight and you walk in the ring, you're expected to perform and you're held accountable. Once you walk in that ring and the fight's official and the bells ring, you're held accountable. I don't want to hear, oh, he was too small. He knew that when he signed the contract.
Yeah, he don't know. But yeah, like and subscribe, please comment, positive, negative, doesn't matter, as long as you're watching. Check us out on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. It's the Boxing Bros.